The woman who created Tulsa's sexual assault exam program more than 30 years ago is getting ready to retire. But her efforts help change how sexual assault victims are treated all over the Tulsa area. News on 6's Ryan Gillen tells us how Kathy Bell is leaving behind a legacy of helping thousands of victims.
In 1991, Kathy Bell found out victims of sexual assault ended up sitting in emergency rooms for hours and not receiving proper care.
So many of the rape victims would just get up and walk away, and then in addition, they were sitting out in the waiting room with a police officer, and everybody's looking at them, and, they're already feeling, a lot of self-consciousness, a lot of self-shame, a lot of blame, self-blame, things like that.
She started talking with people who work with victims and police officers to create a better way. That's when Kathy became a certified sexual assault nurse examiner and forensic nurse to treat victims of sexual assault and domestic violence.
This is a horrible thing that's happened to them, but to let them know that this doesn't have to, in no way needs to define the rest of their life, and that there are many, many people out there that will support them.
30 years later, Kathy has not only continued to treat patients, but has also created a high standard for how victims should be treated from the time of the assault through the court process. She has never stopped improving care and creating programs to make sure victims of trauma get the best care possible. Kathy is going to retire in the next couple of weeks, and the Tulsa Police Department says they can't say enough about how Kathy has impacted their jobs by collecting evidence from victims and documenting their injuries.
We as detectives, we wouldn't be as effective as what we do without Kathy and her team of forensic nurses doing what they do when these crimes are reported.
Kathy plans to remain involved and says any success she's had has come from all of the amazing people she's worked with over the years.
It is these folks that I work with, this wonderful group of nurses that I have.
In Tulsa, Ryan Gillen, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.